Have you noticed your vision getting blurry after 60? Reading the newspaper, recognizing faces across the room, even watching your favorite TV shows, all starting to feel like a daily struggle? You're not alone. In fact, according to the World Health Organization, nearly 37% of seniors over 60 suffer significant vision decline, not just from age, but from silent nutritional deficiencies that slowly rob your eyesight without warning. But here's the shocking part. Most seniors believe that vision loss is inevitable, that once glasses stop working, the only future is surgery or blindness. Yet, modern research reveals something extraordinary. What if I told you that 3 powerful seeds, natural, affordable, and sitting quietly in your kitchen or local market, could help protect your eyes and preserve your retina naturally even after 60? In today's video, you'll discover the top 3 seeds scientifically shown to nourish aging eyes, strengthen the retina, and slow vision decline naturally. And make sure you watch till the end, because seed number 1, the most powerful seed for your vision, is something 90% of seniors have never even heard about. In fact, it's been used for centuries in remote villages to preserve eyesight well into old age. But why are these seeds so effective? Emerging research now shows that specific compounds in these seeds, like lutein, zeaxanthin, and omega-3 fatty acids, not only nourish your retina but act like a natural shield, slowing the silent damage that leads to blurred vision, macular degeneration, and even total blindness. In a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, seniors who consume these nutrients consistently reduce their risk of macular degeneration by up to 25%. But science isn't the only proof. Long before these studies, ancient cultures knew the secret. In the high mountains of Peru, elders consumed one of these seeds daily, calling it the sight grain. And in rural Mediterranean villages, another seed on this list was part of a morning ritual believed to give eyes like the eagle's. What science is confirming today, their ancestors knew generations ago. But here's the question. Why don't doctors tell you about these simple remedies? Perhaps because they're not patented. Perhaps because these natural solutions don't make billions for pharmaceutical companies. But in this video, you'll learn them all. So, before your vision gets worse, before reading, driving, or recognizing your loved ones becomes impossible, let me share with you the top 3 seeds to protect your eyes and retina naturally after 60. And trust me, you'll want to stay till the very end, because seed number 1 just might change your eyesight forever. Before we dive into the countdown, I'd love to hear from you. Tell me in the comments, what's been the biggest change in your eyesight after turning 60? Is it blurry vision, dry, itchy eyes, or maybe trouble recognizing faces? Type your experience below. I read every single comment, and your story could help someone else feel less alone. And if you're hoping to protect your vision naturally, just type "Save My Eyes" in the comments right now. Let's see how many of us are ready to fight back against vision loss together. At number 3, we have one of the tiniest yet most powerful seeds for your eyes, chia seeds. Now, you might think of chia seeds as just trendy smoothie ingredients, but there's much more to them than that, especially when it comes to protecting your vision after 60. Let me explain. After 60, one of the biggest silent threats to your eyesight is retinal thinning. That's when the delicate layer at the back of your eye, the retina, starts degrading quietly over time, leading to blurry vision, eye strain, and eventually irreversible damage like macular degeneration. But here's the good news. Certain nutrients can actually slow this process, and chia seeds are packed with exactly those. Clinical studies have shown that the high levels of omega-3 fatty acids in chia seeds help protect the retina from oxidative stress. According to a 2021 study published in the Journal of Food Science and Nutrition, consuming omega-3 rich seeds like chia led to a 19% reduction in retinal oxidative damage over a 6-month period in seniors. That's nearly 1/5 less damage, simply by adding this tiny seed to your diet. But here's where it gets fascinating. Long before modern science caught on, ancient civilizations understood the power of chia. The Aztecs called it the running food, but it wasn't just for energy. In ancient Central America, healers would grind chia seeds and mix them into medicinal drinks given to elders complaining of weak or fading eyesight. Chia was believed to provide clear sight under the sun, allowing farmers and hunters to see sharply even in harsh daylight. Today, modern science validates what these ancient cultures knew. Chia's dense concentration of alpha-linolenic acid and antioxidants acts as a protective shield around your retinal cells. But don't worry, you don't need to grind seeds by hand in clay bowls. Here's how you can use chia seeds today. Simply soak 1 tablespoon of chia seeds in water overnight, and in the morning, you'll notice a gel-like texture. This gelatinous quality helps deliver hydration and nutrients directly into your system. You can stir them into oatmeal, blend into a smoothie, or just eat them with a spoon. 1 tablespoon daily, that's all you need. Now, close your eyes for a moment and imagine reading your morning newspaper again without straining. Picture walking into your favorite store and clearly seeing the faces around you. That's the power of nourishing your retina from within with something as simple as these tiny black seeds. But remember, chia seeds are just a start, because coming up next is seed number 2, used for centuries in rural Japan to protect the elderly from vision loss. And today, researchers call it a natural lutein powerhouse. Stay with me. You won't want to miss it. At number 2, we find a seed that might already be sitting in your kitchen cupboard, but chances are you've never realized its incredible power to protect your eyesight. Pumpkin seeds. Yes, those small, crunchy seeds you probably toss aside when carving a pumpkin could hold the secret to stronger, clearer vision after 60. Let me explain why. After age 60, your body's natural defense against something called oxidative stress begins to weaken. And what is oxidative stress? It's like rust attacking the metal of your body. In this case, damaging the delicate cells of your retina. Over time, this oxidative stress thins your retina, weakens your macula, and eventually leads to vision loss. But here's the breakthrough. Pumpkin seeds are one of nature's richest sources of zinc, a mineral your retina desperately needs to defend itself. According to the National Eye Institute's ARD study, seniors who increased their daily zinc intake slowed the progression of age-related macular degeneration by up to 25%. That is a staggering difference, backed by over a decade of clinical trials. And guess what? Just a small handful of pumpkin seeds provides nearly 20% of your daily recommended zinc intake. But there's more. Pumpkin seeds are also packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 powerful carotenoids directly absorbed by your retina. These compounds act as natural light filters, protecting your eyes from harmful blue light and UV damage. In fact, a 2022 study from Osaka University in Japan found that seniors who consume lutein-rich foods, like pumpkin seeds, experience a 32% reduction in retinal degeneration markers over 6 months. Now, that's the science. But what makes pumpkin seeds truly special is their story. Centuries ago, in the rural regions of Japan, elders consumed pumpkin seeds daily, not for their crunch, but for what they call no hogo, which means protection for the eyes. In those villages, pumpkin seeds were ground into paste, stirred into rice, and even brewed as part of healing soup given to elderly farmers whose eyesight began to fade. It was considered the eye guardian food, long before modern science understood why. And isn't it fascinating? What was once passed down as folklore today is proven by research from some of the world's top universities. But why don't more people know about this? The simple answer: no flashy advertisements, no billion-dollar campaigns. Just a simple, natural seed forgotten in modern kitchens. Until now, here's how to use pumpkin seeds for your eyes. Every morning, take 2 tablespoons of raw, unsalted pumpkin seeds. You can sprinkle them over oatmeal, blend into your morning smoothie, or simply chew them slowly as a mid-morning snack. Important tip: avoid roasted or salted pumpkin seeds. Heat can degrade the delicate carotenoids, and too much salt can increase blood pressure, something your eyes don't need. Now imagine this. It's a sunny afternoon. You're out walking, and instead of squinting against the harsh sunlight or struggling to focus, your eyes feel clear. You can read road signs easily. You can recognize familiar faces. You feel confident again. That's what supporting your retina can do. And this simple, affordable seed could help make that a reality. But before you rush to stock up on pumpkin seeds, remember, we're only at number 2, because seed number 1, coming up next, is the most overlooked yet most powerful seed for restoring and protecting vision after 60. Used in secret by rural farmers in one isolated region of South America, this seed isn't just rich in antioxidants. It's what researchers now call a complete eye repair food. Stay with me, because seed number 1 could change everything. Let's reveal it next. At number 1, the most powerful, most overlooked seed for protecting your eyesight after 60. It's not chia. It's not pumpkin seeds. It's something far more ancient yet forgotten. Flaxseeds. That's right. Those tiny golden brown seeds, often dismissed as bird food, could quietly hold the secret to stronger, clearer vision in your senior years. But why flax seeds? What makes them more powerful than all the others? Let's dig into the science and the story. Why seniors lose vision after 60. The hidden truth. After 60, your eyes face constant, silent attacks, free radicals, chronic inflammation, and declining collagen levels. Inside your retina, tiny blood vessels begin to narrow. Nutrients struggle to reach your photoreceptor cells, the exact cells responsible for sharp, clear vision. This is why reading becomes harder, why recognizing faces across a room feels impossible. But research now shows that chronic inflammation is the driving force behind this decline, not age itself. And this is where flax seeds become a game changer. According to a 2023 study from the University of Toronto, flax seeds are one of the richest plant sources of alpha-linolenic acid, ELA, a powerful omega-3 fatty acid with intense anti-inflammatory properties. The study tracked seniors over a 9-month period. Those who consumed flax seeds daily showed a 38% reduction in retinal inflammation markers, improved blood flow to the retina, slower progression of age-related macular degeneration. Even more impressive, many participants reported subjective improvements in vision clarity, something rarely captured in clinical trials. Flax seeds don't just slow damage. They help restore the environment your retina needs to heal. And yet, most doctors never mention them. Why? Because flax seeds can't be patented. But long before modern science, ancient cultures understood flax's power. In ancient Egypt, flax seeds were considered sacred. Elders referred to them as the seed of sight, believing they strengthened the eyes against the desert sun. Hieroglyphics depict healers grinding flax into paste, blending it with honey, and feeding it to elders complaining of blurred vision. Fast forward centuries later, researchers now confirm that flax's dense omega-3 content directly nourishes the tiny capillaries behind your retina. It's what ancient healers knew intuitively, now validated by science. But flax seeds aren't just about omega-3s. They also deliver lignans, potent antioxidants that fight oxidative stress in eye tissues, vitamin E, critical for lens health and preventing cataracts, magnesium, which improves blood circulation to the retina. Flax seeds work not as a supplement, but as a whole food approach to eye protection. how to use flax seeds for maximum retinal protection. Now, you might be wondering, how exactly should you consume flax seeds? Here's the secret. Always use ground flax seeds. Whole flax seeds often pass through your digestive system undigested, meaning you lose the benefits. So, take 1 tablespoon of freshly ground flax seeds daily. Sprinkle onto oatmeal or blend into smoothies. If you prefer, mix into yogurt or soups. Tip: always store ground flax seeds in a refrigerator to prevent oxidation. If you want the absolute best results, grind whole flax seeds yourself using a coffee grinder. This preserves maximum nutrients. But why does this matter? Because in the same Toronto study, participants who consumed freshly ground flax saw nearly double reduction in retinal inflammation compared to those using flax oil supplements. Fresh, whole food flax seeds outperform concentrated capsules. Now, picture this. It's morning. You pick up your newspaper, and instead of squinting, the words are clear. You look out your window and recognize your neighbors' faces without strain. You can read the labels at the grocery store, drive, comfortably watch TV without headaches. All because you started feeding your eyes the nutrients they've been starving for. This is the power of flax seeds. But remember, it's not a miracle overnight cure. It's daily nourishment, a slow, steady repair from within. You might be wondering why your doctor never mentioned flax seeds. Simple. Nutrition isn't profitable. A prescription pad is faster. A surgery earns more. But your eyes don't need surgery yet. They need the natural anti-inflammatory, antioxidant power of these tiny seeds, rediscovered after thousands of years, and now finally proven. So, if you've been worried about your eyesight, if you felt powerless as your vision faded, know this: you're not powerless. Your body is designed to heal with the right tools. And flax seeds could be the most powerful tool you've overlooked. Seed number 1 recap. Richest plant source of omega-3s, ELA. Contains lignans, vitamin E, magnesium. Clinically shown to reduce retinal inflammation by 38%. Proven to slow macular degeneration progression. Used for thousands of years by ancient healers. Affordable, natural, and easy to add to your diet. And that's why flax seeds are our number 1 seed to protect your eyes and retina after 60. Because sometimes the simplest remedies are the ones that work. If you found this video helpful, please tap the subscribe button now. Because at Senior Health Daily, we're building a community of seniors transforming their health naturally. And before you go, tap the video on your screen now to disco our 5 foods that prevent leg cramps and strengthen your legs and joints after 60. You'll want to add them to your daily routine too. Thank you for watching, and remember, clearer vision isn't just a dream. It starts with the right seeds. So, now you know, 3 simple seeds: chia, pumpkin, and flax, each with their own unique power to protect your eyesight, strengthen your retina, and help you fight the vision decline most seniors silently accept as inevitable. But here's the most important truth I want you to remember. Your eyesight is not beyond your control. The reason most seniors lose their vision after 60 isn't just because of age. It's because their bodies are starving for the nutrients their eyes need to survive. And these seeds? They aren't just foods. They're nature's medicine. Time-tested remedies backed by science and used for centuries by cultures far older than modern medicine itself. Now you have that knowledge. But knowledge alone won't save your eyesight. Action will, because it's not enough to just watch this video. It's what you do after this video that could change your future. I want you to ask yourself, right now, are you going to wait for your vision to get worse? Or are you going to start nourishing your eyes naturally? Are you going to let silent inflammation and oxidative stress slowly steal your independence? Or are you going to fight back, 1 seed, 1 meal, 1 day at a time? The choice is yours. But here's the good news. You're not alone. At Senior Health Daily, we're building a community of thousands of seniors just like you. People who are choosing to age with strength, clarity, and dignity. People who believe that natural remedies aren't old-fashioned, they're powerful. So, if you've ever felt like no one's listening, if you've ever wondered why your doctor only offers pills and procedures, then know this. You found your place. We're here to help you transform your health, naturally. Every week, we share simple science-backed tips to protect your joints, your heart, your circulation, your brain, and yes, your eyes. And I'd love for you to become part of this growing community. So right now, take a moment to do two simple things. First, hit the subscribe button. Why? Because every time you watch one of our videos, you're investing in your future. You're choosing to fight back against aging, not with fear, but with knowledge. And subscribing ensures you never miss the next tip that can help you walk better, sleep deeper, and see clearer. Second, tap the like button if you found this video helpful. That one simple click tells YouTube that this information matters, and it helps other seniors, just like you, find this video. Together, we can help thousands more seniors discover that vision loss isn't inevitable. That health after 60 isn't about slowing down. It's about fighting smarter. And before you go, there's one more video I strongly recommend you watch next. It's called 5 Foods That Prevent Leg Cramps and Strengthen Your Legs and Joints. Because here's the thing. Your eyes aren't the only part of your body silently inflamed. Your knees, your hips, even your hands are likely under attack too. That's why in that video, I'll reveal 7 simple foods you can add to your meals right now to reduce joint pain, stiffness, and swelling. And best of all, these aren't exotic or expensive. They're probably already in your kitchen, just like the seeds you learned about today. So, when this video ends, simply tap the one that's now appearing on your screen, or save it to watch later. But I highly suggest you watch it now, while your motivation is strong. Because remember, your body can heal, but it needs your help. Before I let you go, let me say this. Thank you for spending this time with me today. It's an honor to guide you, to share these hidden remedies, and to help you reclaim control over your health. You deserve to see clearly. You deserve to walk confidently. You deserve to age with strength and clarity, not fear. And here at Senior Health Daily, we'll always be in your corner, bringing you the latest science-backed natural solutions every single week. So hit subscribe, join our community, and take the first step toward healthier eyes and a stronger life. I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong, stay healthy, and as always, take care of yourself.